Is there a single ring in this area? Okay, no.
That's the courage part.
Mikey, have you played every single Sonic game?
I have not played Sonic Blast. I know for sure.
I was just about to say, have you played Sonic 3D Blast for the Genesis or Saturn?
Have you played Sonic's Labyrinth?
Hold on,
I've not played Sonic.
Mikey.
Like,
what do you say about that, Mike?
I've played both the Saturn and Genesis versions of 3D Blast.
Are they fun? The music in 3D Blast on the Genesis is fantastic. You should have gotten a ring.
There aren't any rings. That's the test. And now it's going to send me back to the guy so he can say, not enough, and then boot me back to the hub world. And now I have to sit through 2 more load screens just to start the mission again.
It's 4 loading screens.
Yes.
I love how it has to locate data on a game disc just for him to say,
This game is not optimized very well.
It really does load. It loads so much faster on the Cornbox version.
Well, this is installed to my hard drive.
Oh.
So that helps. But
so could you imagine playing it on a PS3 in 2006?
Yes.
And it takes 2 minutes to load each one of these 4 loading screens?
You never beat the game, that's the experience.
I'm going to use this stupid
win,
gem.
You just do a little better each time.
Exactly. You turn it on, you wait a little bit, and then you're like, you know what, I could be playing something else.
I could be playing Echo the Dolphin right now.
Instead, I'm watching my friend play Sonic 06.
No, what I want to do is go up and make dinner.
And I want to take my wife on a romantic candlelit dinner.
Well, we were going to make shrimp fajitas and watch a movie.
I am sorry that this went on longer than we expected. Well,
you better apologize to her.
She always seems annoyed whenever we have to record. Like even back when
I got trapped in the basement for like a couple of hours because of her.
Did that happen?
Yeah, that when we were over at Ethan's.
Well, what I remember is that we went to Ethan's house a couple of times for spring break, and obviously poor Nicole only got to see Ethan like a couple weeks out of the year because he was and she was still in high school at the time.
Right.
So it's like, that makes sense, where it's like, I didn't get to see my boyfriend for a really long time, and they're spending time in the basement playing stupid games.
No, she was pissed at him already, and he had to go, and then we were stuck, and then Ethan did not leave us any instructions of what to do, so we were trapped there. Well, at least you were in your happy zone, Mikey, and I was trapped. And then you clogged the toilet.
Oh, that's right. I clogged the toilet.
No, that was just the first day that you were over.
Yeah, that's right.
But like the rest of the time you were there, we had a lot of fun.
No, yeah, I just remembered that. Like, oh God, what's happening? I don't know what to do. I don't want to be walking through people's houses.
Mikey clogged the toilet.
No,
yeah,
God.
I don't want to be wandering
Mikey clogged
right
the
now.
toilet.
I never went anywhere either. I was there the whole time.
Now we're gonna talk to this nerd.
God, it was the funniest thing, Mikey, coming out of the Alonzo. I may have made a mistake. Like, what did you do, Mikey? I clogged the toilet. How? And then I had to get the plunger. Try plunging it.
No, Ethan's stepdad had to get the plunger.
Oh, that's right.
He was clearly annoyed at me.
Why couldn't you have just handed it to you?
I don't know, but he like walked downstairs and unclogged the toilet, and he had like an unhappy expression on his face.
Oh, that's just how he always looks. He's just
resting bitch face, as they call it.
He's freaking never happy with anything.
Resting unhappy face.
So he gives his.
No, but Nicole was. We were on a hike this morning and we rushed back because I thought that we were starting at an hour earlier than we actually did. So then we just kind of hung around, and then we started 50 minutes later.
This section really did highlight the greatest parts of Sonic 06.
Above all else, I don't like either of you two very much, and I just kind of want to be away from you.
It happens.
Like, hey, let this photorealistic eagle take you to the next level. All right. So everybody playing at home, make sure to save before you grab onto the Eagle. Otherwise, if you get a game over, they will make you do those trials again. And, oh, by the way, Tails is here, and he could have just carried us up here. Which he has done multiple times in previous Sonic games, but he just decided...
Well, I didn't know you wanted a ride, Sonic.
Damn it, Tails! Am I gonna have to get the pain stick again?
The pain stick.
That was such a flaccid and just explode. Nothing about this was cool.
You look like you're in a hurry. So, what's going on?
The last time I saw you, you tried to kill me.
Circumstances have changed. I need to rescue the princess.
And Sonic trusts him immediately.
Well, it's another hedgehog. Of course he's trustworthy.
Well, but that other hedgehog tried to kill him.
It's no use to ignore him.
He doesn't... Silver doesn't even apologize.
Can you blame him? It's Sonic.
Yes.
Give him the chance, you'd kill him too.
Yes, I would. Gotta be honest. Sonic, not good. The music in 3D Blast is fantastic.
Well, I would call the Saturn soundtrack one of my favorite soundtracks of all time.
So the Genesis version's really good.
I'm very partial
soundtrack
to
is also good.
Sonic Mania's OST. I just like the guys that worked on it.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm a sucker for chiptune.
I finished Sonic Mania once, and I did not like it very much. And then I've never bothered to finish it again. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Sonic Mania. I never finished it. I got it. I never finished it.
Really?
Maybe I'll go back and do... Yeah, no, I never finished it. Maybe I'll go back and do that.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
If I ever have fucking time to do it. I'll play on my HD CRT.
It's definitely one of the better Sonic games that's come out in a while.
I don't follow them at all anymore. I know there's an open world one, and they released footage from it before, way too early, and it looked really
what
bad.
Happened was, oh god, this is such a clusterfuck. Like I said this on the podcast, but I'm convinced that Sega has the worst marketing department in the world. Like, the people who promoted that game should be fired.
Specifically just for Sonic Team, they have the portal, because they're Yakuza,
Sonic
they know how to market.
Yeah, Yakuza, or Like a Dragon as it is now called for some reason.
To get away from the Yakuza ties.
But it's like, apparently it was always called Yakuza, or I'm sorry, Like a Dragon in Japan.
Yeah.
Even though I don't get why, and that's not nearly as recognizable as a brand as Yakuza is.
It's called Like a Dragon now?
Yeah.
Yes. I like how you said Yakuza.
Yakuza?
Yeah.
Me?
No,
Yakuza.
Yeah, Alonzo said Yakuza, even though he's watched a ton of subbed anime and should know better.
I know. I just love saying it wrong.
Oh, like, I invited a bunch of friends over one day for an anime night, and we watched a show called Noragami.
Oh, Noragami,
yes. I love Noragami.
Yeah, but but they were all over, and I called it. I was like, what was that show called? Noragami.
Noragami.
I called it Noragami. And this one girl was like, "Oh, don't
actually,
it like
is
that.
Noragami. Excuse me. Nodagami.
Noragami.
Like I actually like when I did the Metroid 2 videos, I pronounced the producer for Metroid, his name is Yoshio Sakamoto. And I said his name closer to how they say Ryuji's name in Persona 5.
Uh-huh.
and everybody like flipped out. You're supposed to say Sakamoto. I'm like, no, that's not how the name was actually pronounced. It's Sakamoto.
That's not how Google Translate commented it. Sakamoto.
Sakamoto.
Oh, is this the part where he goes, great, great, great?
Yep.
Great, great, great.
Imagine if this was Shadow the Hedgehog, and every time he grab one, he goes, damn, damn, damn.
Shadow the Hedgehog, that game, man.
Where the damn is that damn chaos?
The problem with that game, Shadow the Hedgehog, is it's too long. It takes too long to beat that game.
It's take too long to beat this game. Are you kidding me?
I've never. Well, this game's like 10 hours long.
Yeah.
But it's like, imagine if I had to play all of these levels like 5 times. And that's
one variation.
I thought it was 11 times or 10 times.
It was like you have to get 10 endings and then there's a final ending.
Hold on.
That's
Shadow.
baloney.
Oh, now you know why people hate Shadow the Hedgehog. And it's like those young Gen Zers I was mentioning, they will even defend that game. Not all of them, but there are people who will defend Shadow the Hedgehog, and I don't have a problem with people enjoying Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm just like, the same people will turn around and talk about how awful Sonic Forces is, even though, you know, Shadow the Hedgehog does a lot of the same bad things that game does, only worse.
Okay, then you can stage 1, you got 1 Westopolis. Stage 2, you got 3 different areas that can branch off of Westopolis, which is Digital Circuit, Glyphic Canyon, Lethal Highway. Shit, these names I'm starting to remember now. Then another 3 in stage 3, and stage 4 turns into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that 5 turns into, it stays at 5 all the way to 5. Then there's 2 different bosses you can get at each end of the route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, Mikey.
Oh goodness.
Mikey, tell the audience what you thought of Titanic.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
What did you like about it?
It sunk.
I mean, honestly, I liked what most people consider the hackneyed romance part of it a lot.
Yeah, that's good. I like that part.
I thought, Rose and Leo DiCaprio and whoever Kate Winslet.
There was a
I liked
naked
their
lady
relationship.
in there.
There was
yes.
The movie was worth it. The 3 hours and 15-minute runtime was worth it for the boobs.
Exactly.
I don't know, do you get to see the actual boobs, or is it just the drawing of the boobs?
No, you get to see her boobs.
Oh no, yeah, when he's drawing, yeah.
I'm very well acquainted with that scene.
Yeah, totally worth it.
All I'm gonna say is that, like, I think Leonardo DiCaprio was like 24 when he made that movie, right?
He was just in his age bracket at the time then, to date himself.
So judgy.
I want to get that ring.
Well, Leonardo dates like only people under 25. Well, actually, no. Didn't he just break that trend recently?
I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
There's a little problematic nature to it. For the power nature of that.
You know what?
It was like how we were talking about how Pee Wee Herman had like. And he was like, well, he didn't know he had. He bought like a pack of.
Yeah,
and it
that's
happened
still
to have
bad.
in it.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
The justification for it, though, was the weird part.
That is simplifying everything that I said. Not that I'm making any sort of. That's literally just what I read from like one single article. So it's like I'm not saying that is exactly what happened, but like I guess I could see that as being plausible.
There was some problematic nature to it, but apparently what I was seeing a lot from the internet, Pee Wee Herman was still very well beloved by everybody, so good for him. And then some other guy died that day too from like another show. What was that?
Barack Obama?
No. It's oh goodness, what's the show? It's one of those edgy teen drama shows. It has Zendaya in it.
No.
So,
why would you put that in the same button?
So speaking of, the dash button is the same as the
jump.
I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Both the ring dash and the bounce bracelet are in the same button. And yes, I know that was also true in Sonic Adventure 2. But by now, they should have learned better. There we go.
But at least gives you an indicator in Sonic Adventure 2 that you can hit the ring dash button.
I like Eric Xander's new video, the Kirby movie.
A Kibby movie, as he calls it.
Kibby movie, yes. And it's just a dude ranting about Quaaludes.
Yeah, he was bugging Dakota with that video for a while before he made the Kibby movie.
Well, I like how he stretched it really wide, too, for no reason, and made it look as shitty as possible.
Yes. He also made...
Quaaludes, and they were so fucking good, the government took them away!
Oh,
not the pizza good old
Mikey,
Quaaludes.
when are we gonna play Hoodwink 2?
That's not a video.
Yes, it is. We're gonna play Hoodwink 2 someday. I'm gonna force your
Unless
brother
if
to
we
play
do-
with us.
So, I was going to mention this earlier, but I'm going to date the episode right now.
Okay.
So, I just sent off my TurboGrafx off to California to be modded.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked Hugo how it's going. He's like, you know, I should be able to have it done by next week, provided Hurricane Hillary doesn't kill us all. Because I just sent my turbo off to the exact area where Hurricane Hillary is going right now. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, Hurricane Hillary. Yeah, that's happening.
Yes, I care about my material object more than the millions of people that live there.
That checks out.
So long as I get my piece of plastic back.
That sounds like white man behavior.
Right?
What was it? Yeah, no, I was literally looking at the hurricane path, and I was showing my mom about it, and she's like, "Wait, it's a hurricane? Yeah, where have you been?" Well, let's look at the whole entire the path of the hurricane. Like, holy shit, I have family in that path. Like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's hitting rain in LA and San Diego.
We got a little rain here in Arizona, which is weird.
Dude, when I went to visit Arizona, it rained while I was there.
Yeah, that's weird. It does not happen that often.
I visited my grandparents in Arizona for fucking cock diddly shit. I visited my family in my grandparents in Arizona in Prescott Valley, and there was fucking snow.
Oh yeah, because they're up north.
What?
They're not in Arizona. They're up north.
Yeah,
that doesn't count.
How is the drought and lack of water anywhere working for you, like last year and this year?
I don't think we're in a super drought right now. There is a water.
But last year, wasn't everybody getting freaked out?
There was concern for that, yeah. It's not as happening right now. I think the biggest thing that happened was Scottsdale, and one of the other places or cities outside of their area was petitioning for more water, even though they haven't updated their contracts and everything. But so far, no issues. It'll probably happen the next 2-3 years from now. We'll see that issue, but it's just been super hot. You know, we had a record of a plus 110 degree weather for more than a month.
Yeah, I've never experienced 110 degree weather in my life, and you have to deal with it every day.
You get used to it.
If I may
It's a
give the
dry
game
heat.
some credit, I was not supposed to kill those red flying guys. I was supposed to go through the door because Silver told me to, but I didn't hear it because we were talking.
Because when one door opens, another path passes.
It gets 87 degrees for me, and I'm uncomfortably hot.
Well, because you guys have the humidity there as well. That where you don't have to be doing much, and you'll be sweating.
Dingus berries.